Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Spelunky. If we're being polite, we would probably call the last episode, how do you say, a mixed bag, perhaps? Might be the greatest possible service that I could do to that. By and large, it went pretty terribly. I mean, the things that went well for us ended up, signing the death warrant in the end. Like, hey, we got the Matic. Oh, the Matic caused some gold dust to fall on a shopkeeper, and now we've lost. Hey, remember Gold Dust from the WWE? That guy's pretty crazy, right? Already lost a little bit of health here. See, I'm recording this right after the last episode, which means I'm already still, I wouldn't say riled up. That gives the game a little bit too much power over my psyche. But certainly still a little bit perturbed with the end of the last episode. So I'm, Compass, that's actually awesome. I'm probably playing a little bit more impatiently than I would like, or, normally would do best when I play as. That was an incredibly awkward sentence. Basically what I'm saying is I'm playing more impatiently than I should be, but hopefully just by articulating it, I put myself into a position where I can rectify it, even though I continue to hold the run button down. I finished these Spelunky videos, man. My right index finger is just sore. It's got like an indentation from holding the sprint button down. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so we did use Monty to absorb some... Oh, no. I didn't want him to fall on that second arrow, because he would have died. Some quick thinking may have saved the life of my dog, and who knows? Possibly the life of myself as well. So we're up to over 10,000 now. Again, generally speaking, when I talk to Mike, he uses 10,000 per floor. At least, earlier he did. He used 10,000 per floor as a barometer or an indicator of your success. When it comes to, financial success per floor. Why even bother killing that spider? Just exit this floor, man. You did okay. You got the compass, 10,500. Everybody's happy. You're back to 4 health, despite that stupid health that you took, or stupid damage you took a little bit earlier. Now here's the issue. Is there a bomb? There's no bomb box in here. I still think the climbing gloves are worth it. I know that sounds crazy, and I used to have this philosophy that, you should never buy items except for bombs when you're going to the black market. I think these items absolutely pay for themselves. In fact, this one will, immediately, if I ever have to do any backtracking to find the key for this chest. I do, by the way, love getting the, oh wow, that was an easy key. I love getting the chest so early, or the Ujet Eye in general so early. Now this is a problem. If I got hit there, I would have died because I would have fallen on the spikes, but, that's hypothetical at this point. Because we are still alive and going strong here. So now we don't really have to hold on to anything, per se. I would love to pick up a Matic at some point in the future, and I'll be a little bit more careful with it, of course. So let's see what we've got going on in here. High potential for fall damage. Yeah, especially when I fell straight down, instead of making any kind of effort to get out of the way. That was probably not my crowning achievement in terms of Spelunky play. Things are they're not flying the way I want them to fly right now. I think it's because I had the pictures made last time, so I've got my trajectories mentally all messed up. So we got a crate here. I was really hoping for more bombs, because ropes are not that valuable considering we already have the climbing gloves. However, I'll take it. Ropes can still be valuable if you're in a situation where there's no walls on either side of you that you can use to climb, but bombs obviously a little bit more important for me. Now, and probably for the very near future as well. So that was a good bomb. I've been getting very lucky with those bombs lately. Been placing them well. We got a lot of gems here. I guess half luck, I'm not going to say skill. Half luck, half coincidence, shall we say. The standard deviation on me throwing a bad bomb has been lowered enough that it's not going to come up anytime soon. So I do need to use a bomb to get into here. I think it's well worth it considering the amount of money, the crate, and the fact that this does not give access to Monty, but it does give us at least 2,000 gold in 2 crates. Crate 1 gives us a shotgun, which is awesome. Crate 2 gives us more ropes. We have a chest up here that gave us another 900. So the shotgun is not fantastic. I mean, it's good. It's actually great. However, we know that it's not a long-term thing. I almost would have preferred... Let's get the arrow trap to fire here if it hadn't already. I almost would have preferred... Oh, come on, don't... It did kill Monty. I kind of expected it. I thought maybe the scorpion would just absorb more of the bullets. But honestly, how was that situation going to work out anyway? I was probably going to go in there and, accidentally get hit by the scorpion anyway, and then get Monty, so I would have lost 1 health anyway. I mean, the potential was there for me to do better, but potential doesn't mean all that much when you can't realize it. So I'm really hoping for a snake pit coming up soon. Actually, at this point, now that we have a good weapon, the spider level, like I feel my skin crawling would be good as well, because I could use my climbing gloves and shotgun to probably get a lot of kills on these spiders, and you know, they drop a few gems each, which adds up. We're almost over 30,000 in terms of cash here, and if I remember correctly, this is the 3rd floor, which would mean that we're within, or at least close to, now we're within that 10,000 per floor average that we can use to kind of feel our way around for how well we're doing. We're going to be up to about 3250, yeah, close to 3250. And I'm just hoping that was the 3rd floor, not the 4th floor. Good, so we do still have one more floor left. Snake pit would be awesome, but sadly we get nothing. But that's okay, because you know, you never know. Maybe there's going to be a Matic on this floor anyway, just sitting randomly in a crate or something. And with the shotgun, we should not have to worry nearly as much about asshole enemies. I'm not even going to bother with that pot up there. Max it could have is like 1,200, so who cares? We do have an idol. Is it worth getting the idol here? That all depends on whether or not there's a shopkeeper. So let's do a little bit of exploration down here. I realize, yes, there is a grandfather spider as well. Let's get this crate before we do anything crazy. That's more ropes. Jesus Christ. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, those powder kegs have exploded, which means we're just going to kill this spider here. Did it die? It didn't die. But that's okay, because when it comes out of here, I'll just shoot it again. And again? Does this thing really take like 10 hits to kill? Okay, so I'm going to try to... This is a bad situation maybe, but I'm going to try to land on its head and then shoot it again. There we go. So we finally killed it. We're going to have to use a rope to get out of here. We are... Oh, come on. I was going to say, is that rope just not fire in this situation then? Alright, so those guys are dead. I don't want to leave that gold bar there for no reason. Now, we could use some more bombs. If we came across a shopkeeper selling some bombs, I would absolutely be into that. This guy's got boomerang. That I could not think of an item that would really be more redundant in this situation. Kill these guys. We're going to have to watch out for arrow traps, because I really do not want to go down to 1 health so close to the jungle here. There is, of course, always the chance that we get to the jungle and the Ujat Eye doesn't blink on that 1st floor, so we don't have to sweat being at 40,000 too much. I don't think this arrow trap is fired. There we go. Good thinking. And again, look at how much money we could get here if we had the Matic. There's like 4 gems on our screen. Not to mention all the gold we would have gotten earlier in the level. But hey, you know, it's not having what you want, it's wanting what you've got. Sheryl Crow, Soak Up the Sun. My favorite adult rock top 40 song. I don't know if that was legitimately top 40. I'm not a huge Sheryl Crow fan. So we've got 4285 now. I don't see any blinking yet. I'm probably going to be a little bit quieter on this floor because I don't want to miss blinking. I think we can afford to take Monty down here. I really don't want to drop him into piranha-infested water, because if I do, he will die. But that throw was probably good enough to secure him a position down here. Good. Beautiful. Okay, so we have a boomerang, which is completely worthless. I don't know why the game's so hell-bent on giving me a boomerang now. Probably because it knows that I would use it to kill myself within the next 2 or 3 rooms. So there's a crate down here. Believe me, I want to get that crate. There's not much I can do about it, because I could use a bomb, kill all these piranha, but I'm not about to jump into the water and try to get them with a shotgun. I think that's a terrible idea. What if I threw Monty down into the water? Could he kill some of the piranha? Is that really worth what I would be giving up for it? Probably not. Oh, he's gonna die on these tiki traps for sure. Throw a rope. Make things a little easier on ourselves here. Thank you, frog. If I can drop him off at the exit, like hand deliver him, I would be I would be happy to. So that's another waste of a rope there. You just get down here, Monty. You're gonna be fine. You know what? I have 10 ropes. I'm using too many, but I would rather use too many than be fucking dead, because these tiki traps do 5 damage each. So I'm just coming back up here to get the shotgun. We're over 55,000, so again, I don't need to sweat my money so much anymore. It's more of just staying alive. So let's grab this. There's 2 crates down here. I'm getting so many rope crates. This is worth a bomb, because one of these has to have a fucking bomb bag in it. Or better, potentially. There, we got one bomb bag that was worth it. And one, oh, it's blinking. Is it really down here? Well, we'll definitely use... Where the heck is it supposed to be? I saw it blink. I'm not crazy. I'm positive I saw it blink. We're gonna put... It might take us 2 bombs, but it might be worth it for the crate. Moreover, I just really... Yes, it's definitely blinking. I just need to get into this area. I think I see it, actually, so I'm not sweating it too much anymore. We got another bomb bag, which is beautiful for us, of course. Kill these enemies. There's our bomb bag. Oh my god. Okay, hurry. We don't have Monty. That's okay. The ghost is so close. Can't really afford to. Okay, there we go. So we can try to kill every shopkeeper. I think that's a bad idea. And we're going to actually have to watch our shotgun on this level, because I could easily fire it by accident and kill an enemy that it doesn't deserve killing. Well, you can tell I don't like that situation. Let's try to go in the other way. What else do I want to buy? With 9,000, I think my... Oh, that's terrible. Probably my best chance is going after a compass, maybe? Come on, caveman. Seriously? Yeah, I think if there's a compass available for sale, I'll buy that. We're not going to be able to afford anything else in all likelihood. Or I might just... I might not even have enough money to get any kisses, but if I did, I would probably go for them. Alright, caveman. You've had your time in the sun, and now you are done. So let's see what we've got here. We got another boomerang asshole. Might want to buy some bomb bags, actually. You know, winning the Matic would be fantastic. Let's take some spins here. It's unlikely, but we could win some money out of this regardless. Oh, come on. So I think we take one more spin on this. And then I go get the bomb bag here. Just to make sure that I'm making good use of my money, of course. This could land on the prize. Oh, it landed on the money. It was so close. I mean, I realize that that's like gambler's fallacy. But we're going to play this until we either earn enough money. One more. Ah, okay. Or until we go bankrupt, basically. There's a grandfather frog down there, so I kind of want to speed this up a little bit because I'm going to have to deal with him somehow. Either throw a bomb or hit him with a shotgun. It's going to go too far. Damn shame. I would have won like 10,000 there. Okay. So here's the thing with the tiki traps. You know what? I bought the bomb bag. Let's make good use of it. No reason for us to put ourselves in, you know, the worst situation I could possibly imagine here. He says before putting himself into one of the worst situations I could possibly imagine. Okay, so I'm basically dead. I do have spring shoes now. Well, we're still alive. We don't have a lot going for us with respect to health. We really need to rescue some Monties more than anything else. I'm hoping that that's going to be possible. I should have rescued Monty on the black market floor, but I was so confused about where the hell I was supposed to go. So I hear a jumping frog. I don't know why I'm even concerned about money anymore. In fact, I should take the simple path here. It's not really the simple path. What I should do is just trigger these guys to fire all at once, and then now that is the simple path. Perfect. Everybody's happy. Except me, because I'm one hit away from having to end this run that has actually turned out surprisingly well. Definitely, this is worth a rope, just to make sure. Definitely better than any run I've had in the last episode. So I'll take that as a sign of progress. Got some spikes down there. Monty could not be in a worse situation when it comes to rescuing him. But you know, it's worth a bomb, because if I get hit once, I die. That doesn't give me a whole lot of tolerance right now with respect to my own survival, so... There are spikes down here. This is what bothers me. I think we can just run. Deliver Monty. Now it's, how valuable is the shotgun to us? Answer, pretty goddamn valuable, I think. Just playing it cool here. We got a lot of enemies that could potentially kind of surprise me with their movement patterns. Now just don't fall on the spikes here. Okay. You got the shotgun. 3 of 4 phases of this plan are now complete. Now book it. Okay, we're good. We even got an extra gold bar at the end. So we're up to 2 health. That floor went surprisingly well, actually. Now, what do we want? If I can get the money for a cape or a jetpack, I could also just find a jetpack. Oh, come on. I've had so many Can I use my shotgun for vision, actually? Like a flashlight? Yeah, I can. I've had so many goddamn dark levels recently that it's actually kind of comical. Or it would be comical if it wasn't so much of a piss-off, basically. Can I even get through here? Like, is there possibility for success? Well, I can light this torch and this torch, and then we're gonna get ready to drop down here. Alright, so let's go through the gauntlet the other way. There's our shotgun. This shouldn't be, like, I shouldn't get hit by these tiki traps. Other tiki traps? Certainly possible. There we go. They fired at the same time, which is great for us. Now, we're just gonna toss this torch downwards. Don't fall in the water. It didn't fall in the water. Everybody's happy and alive, which is by far the most important part. Oh my god, I thought that was like a big frog. I'm just using my flashlight to provide a little bit of vision here. It's not really a flashlight, I guess. However, it's serving that purpose right now. Now here's a problem for us. I think this bat's gonna be an asshole. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're alive. I think we're getting closer to the exit. Well, I mean, we're obviously getting closer to the exit, but there's a floor below us. And there's Monty! Dark levels are the worst because they're like permanent escort missions with the torch. But, you know, throwing Monty into the mix makes it even more of a pain in the ass. Two bats here, they're all gonna get killed. Oh my god, I put the torch out. That was silly. So I definitely should not have jumped in the water. That should go without saying. We're just gonna toss Monty down here and hope for the best, basically. Perfect timing, I think, for him to survive. Now, where the heck... Okay, there's the shotgun. Now, here's the interesting part. How do we want to do this? I think it's worth it to drop a bomb here. I hate wasting bombs, but I didn't see myself getting out of that situation well. Oh, I thought I killed that bat. So I'm down to 1 health again, which means we absolutely have to get Monty to the exit. I hear jumping frogs, and that always scares me. Oh, God! I didn't hear... That jumping frog fell down through that little pipe right there, and the ghost is here. You know what? If we restart now, this is good for us. I mean, it's not good for us that just happened, but we can still get another run in here before my standard half-hour fatigue time when it comes to Spelunky. Okay. So that was progress over the last episode. Not progress overall, but certainly I feel encouraged a little bit after that compared to the way things went in the last episode. So, plus I love this music. It makes you feel like you're getting ready to storm a haunted mansion or something. Oh my, come on. Come on, we're gonna restart that. Rube Goldberg Machine of Despair is running on high octane today. Okay. Just play it cool. That is, you know, that could easily discourage you after a good run, or a decent run anyway. And again, I would like to point out that for as bad as I have been doing, perhaps, thank God that that gold survived, I've been getting kind of a shit hand dealt to me on some of these runs in some of the levels. Like, a dark level when I only have 2 health, and I want to carry the shotgun with me as well, is kind of a rough deal. There's no reason I should have lost so much health on the level where I went from 6 to 2. I think that was this run anyway. That was very poor on my part, especially since there was no reason for me to be over there. I think that's what I have to worry about, or what I have to work on. I pick fights with enemies that I have no reason to pick fights with, like enemies that just like aren't guarding any gold or anything like that. Just standing there. And I'm like, you want to fight? No. Fuck you. Well, okay, so we're up to almost 10,000. Can we get in here? If we can't, I think it's worth a bomb. Because Ruby, I saw some gold as well. There's gotta be, no, there's no way to get in here apart from that. Okay. Well, we picked up like 3,000 gold as a result of that, depending on what's in this chest. Usually you get like 800 to 1,700, 400, 600. It's not great. But I'll take it. We're already up to 14,000. We're probably not going to use Monty to trigger that arrow trap if I can avoid it. Perfect. So we're coming down here. Monty can be dropped off. I can pick up some more treasure. I would love to get to 20,000 by the end of this floor, because it does give us the potential to buy You know what, I am going to use another bomb. Might seem like crazy and a terrible idea. The reason I'm doing it is because we'll get more money in here that we can eventually spend on more bomb boxes, which is going to be, well, a bomb box or several bomb bags is my #1 priority if I go to a shop right now. Unless there's a really cheap jetpack or, I don't know, maybe climbing gloves or something. Who knows? Was there something down here that I could get out? We might have missed out on it. Whatever, we're almost at 20,000. Which means I could buy a bomb box and still have the 10,000 from the first floor that I need to consider myself to have done okay. We have a snake pit. This is very good news for us. Might not seem like it. When you first start playing Spelunky, you're like, oh man, a snake pit? Come on. But in actuality, the snake pit is a real benefit for you if you manage to get the Ujat Eye as well. So the reason I'm not going to the snake pit right away is because I want to see what else we've got on this floor first. You never know, we might come across the Ujat Eye or something of the like. We have a shop down here. He's selling climbing gloves and a bomb box. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna get the Matic. So what I'm thinking is, why not both? So that's gonna cost us a lot of money. Make no mistake about that. However, now our bomb situation's fine. We also have climbing gloves. We have an okay amount of money, to be honest with you. 8,300 is not horrible. And beyond that, we're about to get the Matic, and if we get the Ujat Eye in combination with the Matic, life's good. We're going to throw Monty down here to trigger the arrow traps on the way down. Oh, that's not right. It's like this. Alright, so he's going to take some hits, but he should live. Which is the most important thing, of course. Always worried about my dog's safety. Never put your finger on the trigger of a dog unless you want to fire that dog at somebody. So this should be our Matic. Beautiful. Send Monty down here, but please don't die, buddy. Good. There's no spikes here, which means I can spelunk to my heart's content. Anything useful here? Yes, a ruby. And we're gonna, money-wise, this has been a great run so far. No need to mess with that spider. And it's gonna get even better if we manage to get this Ujat Eye. I was hoping that it was gonna be on this floor, because, you know, the sooner the better, basically. Oh, that snake killed him. That was stupid of me. The sooner the better, basically, when you have the Matic. But if we get to the next floor, it's no big deal, because, you know, we couldn't use the Matic on this floor anyway. Almost got hit there. We're up to 20,000 by the end of the first floor. We have Matic, climbing gloves, bomb box, 4 health. Positive things, I think, are brewing here. We do need to get the paste still. I'll admit that. That's going to be important for us, and we're going to be able to get it right here. But also, you know, even without the Ujat Eye, Matic is still real valuable, because you can get things like that. That's 700 gold just randomly, basically. So you triggered this dude. And now, the good thing about having the Matic this early on is that I'm pretty confident that I can buy whatever I want from the shop. Like, I'm definitely going to buy at least one more bomb bag there. Probably won't buy the mystery box just because it could be terrible. So I'm just going to... I don't even need to kill the arrow trap. I don't know. I'm just doing it out of spite, I think. And we'll mine our way over here, see if there's any useful treasure here that is going to be easier for us to get. I totally forgot that we had climbing gloves. So there's Monty. I hate doing these escort missions, like, long-term. But you gotta do what you gotta do. In fact, I'm thinking I might leave Monty, just because I need to focus on getting that Ujat Eye. But at the very least, we'll free him from his prison so he has his own chance to escape. Let's see if maybe there's something down here that can help him out. Where's he gonna go? He's gonna fall down on top of this grandfather spider. Whatever, he'll be fine. We can always come back for him later if necessary. Now, I do want to get that paste from this situation right here, so we're just going to jump and throw in the wrong direction. That was good. I was trying to get out of the way as soon as I could. Alright, so that second paste worked out just fine. There's our shop. There's our Monty as well, so we might as well pick up the monster here. I don't want to accidentally steal something from this guy's shop. We're probably getting a little tight for time on this level, to be honest with you. And that always worries me. Because if the ghost comes and we have to do some backtracking to get to the chest, we may find ourselves in a difficult spot. But in terms of treasure, it's not going perfectly yet, but it's going okay. And just trying to make things easier on us here. Can probably hand deliver Monty right away and then do some quick spelunking with this. Oh man. Monty, don't get killed here. He didn't. He's gonna survive. Now, I just want to pick up as much gold as possible. Would love to get to 30,000 by the end of this floor, but in all seriousness, I'm mostly concerned about missing the Ujat Eye. Is it down here? It's not. There's tons of gold, though. Let's pick up that. That's like 3,500. use a precious rope to get out here. And see if we can throw a pot at this powder keg, actually. Worked perfectly. We're going to get that gem. And now we are up to 35,000, so I'm going to try to get back here to the exit as soon as possible. The arrow trap's already gone. Don't get hit by the scorpion. Perfect. Okay, everybody's happy. We're up to 35,000 at the end of the 3rd floor. The big question here is that we don't have the Ujat Eye. Please tell me I didn't miss it. Give me a sign to let me know. Gods of Spelunky. Oh, okay, just be careful here. We don't have any reason to mess around with that altar yet, so I can just let that snake stay there. It's a nice little acrobatic whip I've done. Do we have a... Oh, there's the key. Okay, so we're fine. That's very good news. Now we're going to look out for the chest. The faster I find it, the better, because we could easily get to 50,000 on this floor if I knew where the gems are. So I guess we're just going to leave the key there for now and just take a quick cursory look around. Let's go back up and get it. The thing is, I'm always confused about where I want to go. I think this area is okay. Key fell down a little bit further than I wanted it to, but that's okay, because I can always mine my way through these areas to get to the chest, if necessary. So let's take a look down here. We got a snake, got lots of gems. That's gonna put me in harm's way, I think. Very close. Okay, so let's get the gems, because we need the money. Could have also used a rope to do that, but where's the fun in that, right? Now we'll mine our way across here just to see if the... Okay, this is very relieving, actually, that the chest is not here. We still only have 2 ropes, so I don't want to put myself into a position where I actually, like, cannot get back to that key. That would be terrible, obviously. But I still don't see the chest, and that always worries me. It's a big time, or a big relief when you actually figure out where the hell you're supposed to go. In order, okay, there's the chest. So that's all we're going to worry about now, is getting this key and then getting the chest. Can we come back this way? We can. That'll save us a rope. Probably the first time I've ever made a smart decision with respect to ropes. That was almost a terrible decision with respect to that arrow trap. Luckily, I was traveling at fucking critical mass, apparently. Critical mass. Terminal velocity. My pseudoscience is showing. Don't fall on... There's no spikes to fall on. We definitely want to kill that thing. It didn't work. The reason I wanted to kill it is because... Well, you know what? Let's do it this way. I don't want it to fall on us when I go to get this chest. So I think that was worth it, even though it did cost us one of our precious ropes. Luckily, I had one to spare. And there's our Ujat Eye. So beautiful. We can now get a ton of treasure. We might not be able to get too much more than 50,000 by the time we get to the black market, because we're, yeah, gonna have the ghost coming in 2 seconds. Might as well go for Monty, though. Come on, Spider. Don't fuck with me here. Got a very simple job. I need that Matic, too. I was holding my breath there a little bit towards the end, but we're okay. So that's 47,000 roughly as we get out of the mines. Matic, climbing gloves, tons of bombs, 5 health. Certainly our best run so far. We're going to get a shotgun here if we want it. But I'm probably more interested, quite honestly, as we cut our way through these spikes to minimize our risk. More interested in keeping the Matic, I think. I would say, anyway. So we're just making things easier on ourselves here. Mining a little bit, making sure that we kill the tiki traps. And killing the Jiangshi when we come across them. There's the ash grave and the shotgun. I don't think the shotgun's that valuable for us right now, to be honest with you. I would rather just get a ton of treasure and buy some sweet-ass items on the... What was I gonna say? On the black market. So we do have Monty in there with the dude's face that always creeps me out and causes the ghost to come immediately, which obviously we don't want to mess around with. But we're gonna wait and see if we hear some beeps in here. We're already up to 59,000. This will take us close to 60. Actually, it'll take us, yeah, very close to 60. And now we're talking about other items that we can get. I could potentially get the cape, which I would love. I would love to get... Can I just get the cape out off of this guy? Don't fuck with me, buddy. Is he in... There's no piranhas in here. Oh, God. That was a bad idea, but I did get the cape. That was worth 1 health. So now I don't even have to buy the cape. I can just leasing it, basically. Well, no, I got it for free. It was a gift. So we're up to 64,000. Cape, Matic, climbing gloves, paste, lots of bombs, a little bit rope bereft, but that's okay. There's tons of stuff in there. Believe me, I know that there's tons of stuff in there. But I really don't want to put myself in too great of risk right now. Just want to get all the gems we can. What would I even want now? Compass? More bombs? Kisses from the kissing booth, I guess, just to keep me alive a little bit longer. Some more money. We're up to 75,000 roughly. And we might as well just keep mining until the ghost comes. This is a good floor. I just hope that I didn't miss out on the black market showing up. Whatever, I think we can leave now. We're up to 75,000. So we have 25,000 in slush money, basically, to spend on whatever we choose. This has been a great run so far. Now just watch for blinking, you dummy. I'm talking to you as well as me. I hate this music. It sounds like the Price is Right sad trombone, and I'm always like, you don't even know me yet. I could turn this run around, I promise. I can change, baby. We're gonna be up to nearly 80,000. Oh! Thought I heard some blinking. I guess we'll see it as we come through more of this level anyway. So no need to mess with that caveman. Can take out the tiki traps easily to get these gems. Like so. Oh my god! I'm still alive. Holy shit. Okay, that was absolutely horrible. That fucking tiki trap has to pay. Okay, now things are not going nearly as well. That was a horrible turn of events there. I actually, like, my blood ran cold. Not literally, of course, because I would be fucking dead, but, you know, in the figure of speech, I was quite startled and horrified when that happened. Come on, monkey. Don't fuck with me right now. Now is not the time, my friend. Don't take a bomb or I'll... What killed me? My Matic falling on me from 2 inches above? 10 seconds ago, I was saying that this is the best run we've ever had. Greed, man. Hubris. 'Twas beauty of gems that killed the beast. But in any case, 90,000, that's a ton of gold. That was a very disappointing run to lose. As always, I will see you guys next time. And thank you for watching as I continue to suffer and make other people suffer by way of my actions. I'll see you next time.